Good morning guys and welcome to Velvet Hammer Fitness. Well, today we are fulfilling a hammer request for some serious booty burn and hopefully some serious glute functionality as well, because you know here at Velvet Hammer Fitness we are not all about the aesthetics, we are about functionality. So this hammer request comes to us from our subscriber and friend Charazed, who wanted a serious booty workout, and we are hoping that this one will deliver on that. Now, in creating this workout, I drew a little inspiration from BJ Gador. You know how much I love his moves, and I love to just draw from his expertise. So he put a video out a couple months ago, I think, about his top 10 most effective glute growing moves. So I've put a few of these in here. I've used a little bit of different formats than he used, but the whole gist of this is to effectively grow those glutes. To effectively get strong and functional glutes, you need to work the glute from every angle, and you need to use lots of different rep sets. So some sets you may use a heavier weight for lower reps, some sets you may use a lighter weight and do more reps. So to work those glutes, we need to go from every angle, we need to do it a lot of different ways, and in doing that we're going to have a lot of fun and actually maximize those glute gains at the same time. So what you'll need for this workout is an elevation if you have one, for some step-ups. You'll need some small step stools or something that you can elevate on for some deficit deadlifts. If you don't have that, just go ahead and do those deadlifts right on the ground. You will need your booty bands if you have them. If not, I just want you to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze so hard through those moves. And other than that, you will need just a lot of water, some towels, of course, to sop up that nice sweat. You'll need your dumbbells, and you will need to strap on that can-do attitude, because we never crush goals without that can-do attitude. So when you have grabbed all your things and are ready to crush this glute workout with me, I will see you back here for the warm-up. All right, guys, let's get some booty burns started with a good warm-up. We're just going to do some seated banded abductors first. We're going to start with 20 each way. I'm going to lean forward first. I'm going to get those legs out wide and drive the knees out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go up straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to lean back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Getting a little warmed up. Now I'm going to move my band down a little bit further. I'm just going to rest my hand very gently on my couch. We're going to do some straight leg kickbacks. I'm going to hinge a little bit at the waist, forward. Let's do 10 of these. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 again on the first side. 1, 2, just activating those glutes. 3, 4, getting ready to work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, anybody feeling any burn yet? I'm going to move that band up to around my knees. We're going to do some squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, drive those knees out, 10. All right, let's do 10 more. Shake it out a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, squeeze at the top. Don't forget 10. All right. Now we're going to take that band a little bit low again, just below the knee. We're going to do some jumping jacks. Here we go. We don't have to count those. Just to get that heart rate a little bit higher before we get into this workout. Put the band even lower if you're ready for that. 15 seconds here. And then we'll be ready for the real fun. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. We are ready to get into your booty burn workout now. All right, guys, we are getting into that first strength set. It is going to be deficit deadlifts, and we are working with a high volume of reps here. So we're doing 4 sets of 15 reps apiece, just further activating those glutes for this workout. During this workout, we're going to be working the glutes from every single angle, in different directions, and we're going to work it with a high number of reps and a low number of reps, higher, lower weight, okay? So working those glutes in many ways with many different formats is going to give us the maximum gains in that area and will help us with overall functionality. So that's why we're doing it. So let's get started. All right, 15 reps. I've got my 2 stools here and a 50-pound dumbbell. Here we go. 1, squeeze at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. I'm going to strap on my weighted vest, I think. For this. I wear mine upside down more often than not. So, if you're wondering why, because it doesn't slip quite as much when I do that. All right. Set number 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, feel a good stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, squeeze. 11, 12, it doesn't take much weight here. 13, as long as you're squeezing. 14, 15. Very good. Very, very good. That's set 2. Knocked out. Grab a quick drink. Shake out those hands. We are having a super de-duper cool day here. windy, nasty temperatures, negative wind chill, which is really unheard of for here, but we're having it. So my hands are definitely chapped. My grip strength is a little compromised, but press on we shall. All right, here we go. Set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's supposed to be 60s by the weekend. 5, that makes no sense. 6, 7, 8, 9, really squeeze, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Whew. Mark that one off. Nope, we're not drinking the coffee. Having that in here from earlier. We're drinking the water. Coffee's to help us wake up. Water is to help us fuel our performance. Whew. Although caffeine about an hour before you exercise can really help boost your performance because you feel a little more energetic. So you're more likely to work harder. There we go, last set. Speaking of work harder, here we go. 1, 2, 3, really squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, weight in the heels, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. Good job. All right. Well, that's over just as quickly as it started. Towel off if you need to, and we will get our bands on for some lateral walks. All right, guys, we are ready for your banded lateral walks. Now, the ticker with this one is we're doing 1 minute on, 1 minute on, without any rest for this first round. So, the first set that we're doing of these, we are going to hinge at the waist. Okay, I've got double bands on, one above and one below the knee. You do you, whatever works. You can take them way down low. You can keep them up high, whatever. So you're going to hinge at the hips and then take those lateral steps for 1 minute. Then right away, we're going to do them again. We're going to have our chest up nice and tall, okay? So this is going to be a lot of fun. When I hit the timer, we are going. There's no rest period to usher us in. So without further ado, lateral banded walks, okay? So I'm hinging forward for this first minute. Okay, putting ourselves at a little different angle. Burning already, anybody else? After this minute, we're going to go into a 40-second set, both ways. Then a 20-second set. So it's a little bit of a pyramid. Here we go. Oh. 5 seconds. Keep bent over. Whew, all right, ready for that second minute. Keeping the chest up. You can make it through this. You can make it through just about anything. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Shake it out when you need to. Keep the chest up this time. Adjust those bands if you need to. This is killer. Whew. Get down. Woo-hoo. Keeping that chest up. Still working through that lateral motion. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, take a rest there for a few seconds. We're gonna do that whole thing for 40 seconds. And then 40 seconds again. Then 20 and 20. Okay? Slap out those glutes. Stretch if you need to. Breathe it out. This is not easy, but it's worth it, okay? All right. Mine are still screaming, but on we press. Here we go, 40 seconds. Hinge over. Weight in those heels. I'm lowering my band a little bit because I'm a glutton for punishment. 20 more seconds here. It's that second round that gets so hard. Rear up nice and straight. Hinging. Pushing. Gritting our teeth. 2, 1. Ooh. Now we're up straight. Think happy thoughts. Good morning, boo-boo. The little guy just woke up. My big guy's been up for a while. He's my production assistant. Oh, it's burning. Getting some real strength here. Tapping into it. Less than 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, ouch. All right. Whew. Take a break, take a rest, and think I only have 2 Tabata intervals of this left. 20 seconds. I did not account for this being so hard, but it's good. All right. Oh, are you ready? Let's do it. Let's get it over with. Won't be as long as it has been. Both of these sets are only as long as one of the other, so hinge it. Fight through. The things that push us are the things that make us stronger, not the things that we do well. Easy for me to say. Here come those baby sneezes. He has baby sneezes every morning. All right, here we go, chest up. Ooh, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very, very good, guys. You have Tabata pairs, banded. Next, I'll see you back here for that. All right, guys, we're ready for your true Tabata set. We're going to start with banded skater jumps. We're going to do them 8 times. So, gear up for that. Here we go. You have 10 seconds before we get started. I've got my band around my knees. That seems to be the best place to have these, okay? For this move. Here we go. So, skate, skate. This is good for lateral movement. You can tap behind, you can hover. If your mat's going crazy like mine is, you may move it. Boom. Don't let anything get in your way. Awesome. Okay, 7 more of those. Your band may be a little bit hard to control doing it that way, so I'll show you. You can do a lateral jump that way. And just keep the foot more front instead of behind. That helps keep your band under control. I feel ya. Whew. All right, 6 more. There we go. Just so glad I don't have to count right now. And I can talk to you. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Working the glutes in all ranges of motion here. If you don't have bands, do regular skaters, squeeze. Almost there. Less than 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. The good thing is these aren't as hard on the knees because you're going laterally with those jumps. But they're still nice and challenging for your glutes. Hinge forward a bit. So keep the back flat, the chest up. Really stick that rear end out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. The more you stick your rear end out during these workouts, the less you'll have to in regular everyday life because it'll be so perky. Here we go. Getting close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. 2 more to go. Breathe it out. There we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Stopped a little early there, sorry. Okay, grab a drink, 1 more. Whew. Awesome. Doing great. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. You are finished with that true Tabata set. Get your weights ready for some goblet squats because we have a true Tabata coming up next of all goblet squats. All right, guys, goblet squat time. You have 10 seconds. This is super awkward for me with these weights because you have to hold them kind of staggered, so I may end up holding them differently before it's all said and done. So we're pushing those knees against that band. As we send those hips down and back. Awesome. Remember, we're engaging the core here anytime we have those weights in front of us. Anytime we're doing anything, we should really be engaging that core. I'm pausing at the bottom for extra oomph. Very good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Take that band with you. Squeeze. Push out. Very good. Now I'm going to show you a modification if it's too hard for you to hold weights like this with your power blocks. So what you can do, hold it in the front, pulse, up, down, pulse, up, okay? Okay, so that's an option. Fix my band here. It's getting a little messed up. There we go. We're on 5 of 8. True to bottom. Okay. All right. Let's try it yet a different way. Different grip, because these grips are not easy. Legs are okay. Hands are hurting. Very good. Four, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to go back to that pulse. You can join me if you're having trouble holding your goblet. I'm going to use my other adjustables for this. Okay, hindsight's 20/20. This is your last one. So no matter how bad that grip is, it's almost over. Here we go. Fight through. Very good. All right. You are finished with both of your true Tabata pairs. I'm gonna move my box over. We're gonna do some more fun stuff. See you in a minute for that. All right, guys, our next move is slow eccentric step ups. So what that means is we're gonna step up, we're gonna lower down really slowly, okay? You have 1 minute intervals of these. We're doing one leg at a time, and then we'll do both legs for the last minute. So 15 seconds. Get started, get a weight that you can manage and control. 6 seconds to go. Here we go. Lower slowly. It'll take you a minute to get this going with control. Try to push into that heel. Try not to use momentum. Really push, really squeeze. Getting close. Oh, man. Very good. All right, you have 15 seconds. I'm going to do it on the other leg. I'm going to move my timer so I can go just through. 3, 2, 1. One leg. Will be a little harder. Drive through that heel. A little bit of an endurance challenge. Almost halfway there. Sorry for the kid chatter. They sometimes forget. 20 seconds. Whew. 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Very good. All right. You have 15 seconds before we alternate feet. And 1. So this time, I might keep my weights at my sides just to give the old shoulders a break. You can always make this a drop set and drop one of your dumbbells, increase the weight, just focus on form, totally fine. We have 2 rounds of this. We'll get a break in between, but do what works for you. Push through that heel. Going a little faster for this round, still slow. Still slowly. How y'all doing? It's finally light enough for me to see. We got some snow last night. Very good. All right, pop those weights down. Take a little break here. We're gonna do that whole thing again. It's gonna be great. Remember to focus on form, on driving through that heel, and tightening your core, slowing it down on the way down, and you'll be good to go. Whew. Oh man, my kiddos are off school today, so we are going to be inside having some fun. It is way too cold to go out. Whew. All right, you have 15 seconds. We're going to start that next set. I'm sure what we have here is nothing compared to like people in Chicago and these places. But man, it feels awful cold. So I feel for any of you guys who are in that area. Left leg first. I feel for all of us doing this right now. Really push. Drive through that front leg. I came down a little quickly that time. Just check yourself. Get enough of an angle with that chest that you really feel yourself in that glute. 20 seconds. Oh. 11. Whew. Don't rush. Whew. And you're done. Take out those arms. You're going to do it on the second side there. I'm going on my right. As long as you do whatever leg you didn't do last time. You're good. I'm on my 20-inch box. I've been known to do this on my 24. If you get off balance, just reset. Keep it slow. Think about that muscle, not about the pain. One more. Good. Grab a quick drink. Be nice and quiet, cuties. Be nice and quiet. They're being a little bit stinky. Alright. Here we go, last minute. Step it up. Step it slowly down. Switch. Whew. My little girl is the late sleeper of the bunch. It takes her a really long time to get settled down. And she would, I think, sleep until 11 o'clock if she could. So, all that being said, really pay attention to your own circadian rhythms, and you may find that that will clue you in on when a good time to work out for you is. If you are not a natural morning person and you have more energy mid-afternoon, that may be the time for you to perform the best in your workout. So, like me, I'm not maybe naturally a morning person, but due to necessity, I have to get my workout in the mornings. But on the days when I don't have to, I do it definitely late morning, early afternoon, and find that my performance is a little bit better. So you can get used to any schedule, but keep your circadian rhythms in mind when you're planning your workout time. All right, so take a 1 to 2 minute break here, 3 or 4 if you want, and we will be back here for some Bulgarians and the end of our workout. All right, guys, we are back for that last set in your workout. It is going to be a descending rep pyramid. We're going to start with 12, then 10, go down to 8 reps. Maybe I'll even add in 6, we'll see. You are welcome to take that pyramid all the way back up as well. We are going to do a Bulgarian split squat here. But instead of keeping our foot close to the box like we normally do and try to come down really low, we are going to kind of stretch that stance forward a little bit. We're going to hinge a little more at the hips, really push through that heel, about a 25 to 35 degree angle in our chest, and we're going to hold the load or the weight contralaterally. So that means that if you're doing that lunge on your left side, you're going to hold that weight on the right. So contralateral load, other side, okay? Just a fancy way of saying hold it on the other side. So don't get nervous, all right? So I'm going to start with just 30 pounds per hand for these 12 reps, and we're going to start on that left foot. Here we go. Got the weight in my right hand. Nice wide, long stance here. Tilting that chest forward with a flat back. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My boys started fighting. 6. Surprise, surprise. 7. So I had to separate them. 8, 9, 10, so I have 1 here reading a book. 11, 12. So again, the old adage, there is never going to be a perfect day to do your workout. There will be a lot of good ones. Your kids will probably never behave while you do it, but such is life. All right, other side, right foot forward. Make sure you're on that box, tilting forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, push through that heel. 4, you're not going to be able to go as low. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Very good. Very good. Take a break. Add more weight if you want to. I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go to 35. That means I got to empty my handle. And add on another weight plate here. Whew. Nice. We're going for 10 reps this time. Holding that load in the right hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Switch arms. Switch legs. Kind of make a mental note where that leg is each time. I've got a sweat spot right where I'm supposed to go, so handy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Very good. Whew. Adding some weight for that next round. And go up to 37.5 pounds. It really doesn't take an inordinate amount of weight to challenge the glutes. So keep that in mind. You're much better off to do a manageable weight for you that you can really squeeze with and get into a good range of motion with. Much better to do that than try to navigate something that's too heavy for you that you can only do this with. So, the wise old owl has hooted. Let's do our 8 rep round. Here we go. Get in that good stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Very good. Oh my. Might feel this a little bit in your hammies too. Nothing wrong with that. 8 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, push through that heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. I think I'm going to add a 6 rep round because I'm just that nutty. If you don't want to, you can go ahead right onto the cool down. I will not fault you at all for that. This has been a fun one. So I'm going to go to 40 pounds here by adding my other insert. And I'm going to do 6 reps. Okay? I'm going to add that to our breakdown. Haha. Nice, nice. Here we go. Make sure that foot's on there like it. Whoop. Sometimes it won't be. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move in that glute. 5, 6. Whew. Shake it out. Other side. Here we go. Balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good, guys. You are all done with this booty burn workout. I hope you felt it in all those ranges of motion, with all those varieties of reps and formats, and I hope you're feeling super strong. Get toweled off and we will cool down. Alright guys, we're ready for your cool down. We're going to start off with a little balance challenge and a glute stretch. So we're going to cross the ankle at the knee, push into that seat. You can totally do this holding on to something if you'd like. Try to find one spot to look at. And release. Go to the other side. Just get set up. Now remember, my house is downhill. So this is extra tricky. Good glute stretch there. Awesome. All right. Let's take it down for some bent rockers. We're going to go from here into some thoracic twists per usual, and then some hip flexor stretches. All right, left hand to right toe and twist. Lifting the chest, not collapsing into that hand. Taking it up, taking it center. Bringing it down to those forearms if you can. All right, taking that right hand to the left toe. All right, taking it up, pivoting that right foot out, lowering the knee. Taking those arms up and back into cactus arms. Just loosen up that chest. We didn't do any arm work today except that we held some dumbbells up and on our shoulders, so don't discount that your arms have done something and stretch them accordingly. Now we're going to come both hands to the left side of our right foot and we're going to open up the hip. Alright, back up we go, and back for a hamstring stretch. You can keep those toes popped up and stretch with the toes, or you can put the top of that foot down like I am. All right, now we're gonna step that back foot up to the front foot up to the back in that half lunge again. Now we're just gonna take those arms straight up. You can interlace the fingers if that feels good. We're working on the hip flexor here, focusing there. All right, both hands to the right of that left foot, opening up the hip. Be nice and quiet, buddy. Okay. All right, now we're going to send those hips back. Nice little hamstring stretch. Awesome. Both feet up to the front of the mat. Hop into plank here. Turn off my alarm there. We're going to hop and swing that leg into the front for a pigeon pose. Easy for me to say. Sometimes mid cool down I decide we need a little bit more, so I shut off the timer there so we wouldn't have to hear the robot lady. Come down to your forearms now. Let's reach for that back foot. Get a little quad stretch while we're back here. I encourage you to do that in your workout too. Don't just say, you know, I'm going to do a 4-minute warm-up or a 4-minute cool down. If you feel like you need more, take care of your amazing body and take more time. All right, back up into plank. Pigeon it up on the other side. Rock back and forth to get into that good position. And then go down onto your forearms. I'm going to take this moment to do a little public service announcement about cheap razors. Do not get a cheap razor. I got cheap razors the other day to save a little money, and it looks like my shins have been in a knife fight, so get you a good razor. You're worth it. All right. I don't know where that came from. It's the ramblings of a lunatic mind here. Grabbing those toes. All that is to say, I think sometimes, especially as mamas, we don't want to spend any money on ourselves, but we end up having to buy 3 or 4 cheap things when we could have just bought something relatively nice and it would have done the trick. And release. All right, back into plank, up into downward facing dog. Walk those hands out the rest of the way. Heel toe in. Stop here for a hammy stretch. And slowly roll it back up. Loop those shoulders. We had some nice weights on top of them. Reverse it. And you are all finished for today. Awesome job, you guys. Alright guys, awesome job crushing this booty burner workout. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of burn. I hope you appreciated your strong and amazing body. And I hope you maybe learned something new about effectively training those glutes from every angle. So now what I need you to do is drink a lot of water today. I need you to get a healthy post-workout meal on your plate 30 to 90 minutes after this workout. If you have any questions about a post-workout meal or how to put it together, please email us at velvethammerfitness@gmail.com or comment down below. You can also email us there for our 4-week glute growing program where we do workouts that also work the glutes from every angle. You will, at the end of that 4-week program, have the most strong, functional, and amazingly carved glutes you've ever had. So if you have not checked out that program, please email us and get signed up today. You can also email us for nutritional counseling needs, goal setting needs, some online personal training or coaching. So if you need any of those things, please hit us up for that. Other than that, if you need to stretch some more today, please do that. Make sure that you take care of your amazing body. Don't just do the cool down that we do if you need more. Always listen to your amazing muscles. And other than all of that, I hope you guys have an awesome week. Keep loving those difficult people. Stay warm if you're in a place that is super cold. Hug your babies if they get to stay home with you today. And just have a lot of fun. Winter can be such a dismal and gloomy time. I am not a fan of it. I would much rather be in the sun, by the sea. But be thankful for every day, because we need every season that comes. So, and that is the truth for every season of our life. So be thankful for where you are. So have an awesome day, guys, an awesome week. And whether you feel like those glutes are totally plumped and pumped, or whether you just feel so tired that you're deflated, it is your health today and every day. So you better hit it hard. Here comes that hammer. Boom! Have an awesome day, guys, and I will see you very soon for your next brutal challenge.